welcome. Today is December 29th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give a bit of a cleanse. Alright, so today is the full moon in Cancer. And as most of you know, this Cancerian moon is, a little bit more on the emotional side, and it's calling us to release what no longer serves us. In yesterday's reading, I saw that we're supposed to be working on nurturing ourselves, loving ourselves first, self-love and self-care, revisiting the ideas of how important we are on an individual basis, and not really seeking validation outside of ourselves. So with that being said, let me go ahead and see what are the energies that want to come through for this collective. So I'm bit to the beginning of the reading. So for the message that I'm about to pull, this is the collective energy with the masculine and feminine higher self. So what does the masculine and feminine higher self wants to show in this now moment? What wants to be revealed about divine masculine and feminine higher self? Let's see. Please reveal to me, Spirit, what is the divine masculine and feminine higher self? What wants to be shown for this collective for today? For this cold moon, this moon in Cancer, what wants to be revealed about divine masculine and feminine higher self? Thank you, Spirit. For masculines, when I surrender my will to the care of Spirit and the universe, I tune my energy with the ever-present stream of well-being. Wow. So I really feel like this masculine is learning to surrender. And, and that is exactly what we're supposed to be doing around this full moon, guys. This moon is going to bring up some emotions that is very hard to kind of work through from what I can feel. And so I really feel like this masculine collective is giving it up to Spirit. Because I do feel that this masculine finds it very difficult to kind of go through, okay? Now, with you, feminine, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Again, I really feel that, perhaps in the 3D, feminine, you're not feeling worthy, you're not feeling loved. I have a sense that you're not really with your divine masculine in the physical. And here is masculine wanting to surrender their will to the care of Spirit. So masculine is surrendering up to divine for nurturing, okay? Because I feel like this masculine has a hard time of nurturing themselves. And feminines, you have a hard time of receiving this nurturing energy, especially outside of yourself. That is what I'm feeling. And for some of you feminines in your 3D physical space, you find it very hard to nurture yourself. So in your 5D consciousness, you believe that you are worthy of feeling good, okay? So maybe that's a hard, issue that you're actually dealing with in this now moment. And that's what I'm feeling. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and see what else. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the general collective overall energies of our divine masculines and our divine feminines. What is the general collective energies, please, Spirit? What is going on with divine masculines and feminines in their 3D life? Chaos. For masculines, we have chaos. You know, I really feel like their higher self is wanting to surrender to spirit, because there's just so much that's going on with this masculine's physical life from I can see. And towards the feminine, we have holiday, and we have this Charlie Brown Christmas tree, guys. I feel like a masculine's life is in chaos. Perhaps this masculine isn't spending time with the divine feminines around this holiday. Excuse me, guys. My throat is coming in and out. I think I'm purging. That's what it feels like. And with you feminines, we have your hero, but it's in reverse. You don't feel like the hero. That's why I really feel like in your 3D self, you know, you feel like you're not worthy. You feel like your ego has taken a turn for the worst, right? That's the feel I'm getting. That's why I feel like your higher self is trying to believe that you are worthy of feeling good. Towards your masculine, we have gates, but it's in reverse. So I feel like the gates are closed. And I saw that, you know, with yesterday's reading with divine masculines. Their heart, you know, their doors to love was closed. And I see that with divine feminines. Feminines, you feel like the gates are closed, you know, towards your masculine. And that's what I'm seeing. I really feel like, you know, your sense of spirituality is not where it should be. Okay, so I really feel like feminines, you have to, you know, do more meditation, from what I can feel, and really connect to your higher self. So, you know, this is actually a continuation from yesterday's reading. I really feel like in the 3D, this masculine isn't happy. There's so much that's going on in this masculine's life. I feel like, you know, they're asking the divine for assistance or help. And they're having, you know, a bleak holiday, guys, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what is going on beneath the surface? What is going on beneath the surface, please, Spirit? What is going on between divine masculines and divine feminines in their unconscious or subconscious thinking? Because right now, what I'm seeing is that both masculines and feminines are really dealing with their own personal issues, from what I can feel. Masculines is more material based. I feel like, you know, if they're in a karmic situation, you know, they're in chaos, nothing is working, you know, as good as they would like. You know, their holiday is shitty, from what I can see. You know, and feminines, you're sitting here, you feel like you're not worthy. There's nothing that you can do but to save yourself. At least now you're coming to terms with that. Because, you know, the pathway to your masculine is blocked off. That's what I'm seeing, guys. So let's see. With the masculines, we have gambler, but it's in reverse. Relying on luck rather than hard work. What did I say? You know, masculine is hoping for divine intervention, guys. I kid you not, man. They're giving up to spirit. They're, you know, hoping for the best, you know. When times get rough, the only thing masculine can do is surrender to spirit. That is what I'm feeling. So, you know, perhaps this masculine isn't working hard enough to really change this chaotic energy that they're currently in. I feel like this masculine really needs a timeout. They need to do some meditation. I feel that, you know, it's just too difficult for this masculine, but masculines don't realize how difficult feminines have been going through on their own, while masculine is over here in a group situation and they feel like they can't handle it. So very different energies I'm picking up here between masculine and feminine collective. Towards the feminine, we have Father, talent for creating and supporting life, a positive guiding light within a tribal unit. I really feel that, during this holiday, this masculine really feels connected with you. Perhaps this masculine is playing the father role, towards you, feminine. Or maybe this is your energy coming towards your masculine, but I see that you're not playing this hero. I feel like you pulled your energy back, and I have a sense that this masculine could be playing a father role in their current physical life, and it's the reason why they're not having a great holiday this year. I feel like this masculine is making a decision to become more spiritual, and they have reached a sense of completion. So I really feel like this masculine has gone through a karmic lesson in regards to fathering, right? So because of you, feminine, I feel like this masculine is in a chaotic situation. They don't know what to do. I feel like, they're asking for divine, for some guidance. But when it comes to this masculine has realized that, they have chosen to be a father around this holiday. And because of this masculine is taking a time to really see how they are actually nurturing their circumstance within a group. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like this masculine realizes this when they're actually separated from you, because they really can't think. They don't even have you around. So this masculine is left caught, spending a lot of time doing some reflection, possibly looking up at the stars, especially tonight. There's something about this masculine. I really feel like this masculine is looking up to the stars, or it could be snowing, depending on where you're at. It has very similar energy or vibration. I really feel like when this masculine looks up to the stars, they think of you, feminine. They're thinking of where they're at, what are they doing. I feel like this masculine's wondering, how you've been. This masculine's taking care of their duties, their obligation and duties in their karmic situation. I really also felt that this masculine has an issue with taking a leap of faith when it comes to this chaos. It almost feels like this masculine is feeling complacent, holding back, not wanting to jump, because it's just too much. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Let's see what else. Feminines, your energy is a servant. Okay, but it's in reverse. Using the lack of money as an excuse to not move forward with life. Wow. Hence the reason why you're not feeling like the hero. You feel like you can't save yourself. You're saying, oh, well, I don't have enough money to move. I don't have enough money to get out of my karmic situation. I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like I'm worthy to move on. Very dumpy energy coming from this divine feminine for today, guys. Okay, everyone is in a very deep emotional reflective thinking for today. Everyone is in their feels, guys. Okay, I really feel like this is especially for those who are in a karmic situation where you're codependent on a partner. Okay, this could be a karmic partner, but a karmic partner doesn't necessarily have to be someone negative. This could be a soul partner or someone that you're married to or being codependent on because of financial difficulties. And didn't I pick that up from yesterday's reading where I felt like feminines were actually doing better in their finances. So it's all a matter of thinking, right? You have to believe in order to receive, feminines, and that's what your higher self is telling you to do. Similar to what this masculine is thinking. This masculine is learning to surrender to divine because they're afraid to take a leap of faith, you know, because they're a father, or they're a nurturer, or they're a provider. And I feel like they're still caught up in this old template of what a father should do. But at the same token, I feel like they're doing it at the cost or expense of not having a holiday with you, feminine. Having a Charlotte Brown Christmas is what I'm seeing. Towards the masculine, we have King, but it's in reverse. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So, feminines, you're feeling a certain way towards your masculine. You feel like your masculine has shut the door on you, and they're using their kingship, right? Their authority to block you out. Hence the reason why, you know, this is another reason why you're not feeling good enough to move on. You're not feeling good because you're codependent on a karmic relationship. That is what I'm seeing. Perhaps if you're not in a karmic relationship, maybe you're codependent on money and you're saying, well, I don't have enough money to move on. I don't have enough money to create my business. I don't have enough to move on with my life. You know, there's a situation or an excuse for you or preventing you to really move on because you feel that you have some service, you know, or lack of service, you know, to make this change. You need to really serve yourself. That's what I'm feeling. And you don't feel good right now, feminines, from what I can feel. And I feel like this is an indirect energy of your masculines rejecting you at this time. It feels like a sense of rejection. You don't feel good about yourself. You don't feel good that your masculine isn't with you and you're feeling a certain way because masculine here is playing a father role to another group of people. And you feel like there's no room for you, right? That's what I'm getting, guys. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what else. I am feeling like I should be doing some gypsy oracles, right? Should I do gypsy? Yeah. Spirit, please reveal to me what else is going on with this masculine's 3D life. Please give me a little bit more clarity and insight. Why is this masculine feeling this way? You know, because I really feel like, you know, they're actually going through a situation. So let's see what else. It's about cheerfulness. So this masculine is wanting to be happy. You know, they could be celebrating. This could be New Year's celebration, right? And I see that they're tired of, you know, not taking a leap of faith, you know, to make themselves happy. And it's about money. It's about money, and this masculine isn't healing themselves. You know, what I'm really feeling is that this masculine is putting up a front. You know, they're tired of being, you know, unhappy. So they're going to make the most of it. Okay, for some, this masculine is actually with a karmic and they're just trying to be happy. They're trying to make it through. They're trying to find a sense of happiness. You know, that's the feel I'm getting. They're tired of not, you know, feeling their best. Because I really feel like they're on watch. You know, perhaps some of these karmics are looking, you know, at your masculine to see, like, who are they serenading? I feel like this masculine is in a sense of chaos because they're stuck to a karmic and the karmic is watching this masculine. That's what I'm feeling. And, you know, I really feel like this masculine can't really be with their sweetheart. You know, that's why it's this Charlie Brown holiday, okay? Masculine isn't celebrating Christmas or the New Year with their divine feminine. Because I really feel like if this reading is resonating with you guys, okay, I really feel like this divine masculine is a father, or, you know, they're trying to emulate this energy towards this group of people. Could be, you know, just towards the karmic, or they could be dealing with their father, their personal father. Take it as it resonates. I feel like they're the root, or they're the support for this group. They're trying to stay positive, hence the reason why they're trying to be cheerful. Are they really cheerful? I don't think so, guys. You know, I just feel like masculine is staying stuck because their material situation is good, and, you know, they don't want to, you know, shake or stir anything up, because that would be risky, you know, especially at the end of the year, right? Now, I really feel like this masculine is, you know, they're not surprised that they're losing hope and trying to heal. They know that they need to change their ways when it comes to karmic. They know that they need to change in order to get out of that relationship with the karmic, and they're tired of thinking about how much that they have suffered, and because of their ego, okay, they're sad. And I really feel like it's because of this young woman. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Masculine is looking... Shit. Hold on. Alright, guys. So, I just feel like it's this karmic, and I feel like this masculine wants to make a deal about getting out of the relationship with this person. So, I definitely feel like there's a group of you where, with the karmic situation, that this masculine is wanting to get a divorce, or they're actually going through it. For some of these masculines, they're not talking about a divorce, but I feel like, you know, they're talking about separating. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. So I really feel like it's because this masculine really wants to be happy, and they want to release, you know, whatever isn't serving them. I'm also getting that they're feeling unfaithful when it comes to this happiness. And, you know, they're tired of sighing, guys. I really feel like they're tired of being fake, because they feel like they're losing out. They're missing out on what is their true gift. And I feel like it's because of money. The reason why this masculine is stuck in a karmic relationship or situation is because of finances. And for some, this masculine could be a soldier, but if not, I feel like they're finding themselves because of the money. And as a matter of fact, I feel like this masculine has lost while they're protecting and defending their happiness. That's why they're not sending a message. For some, I feel like this is the reason why this masculine isn't contacting you, is because they're actually going through a karmic situation that they're dealing with. And they're in chaos right now because the karmic is watching them. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on with you, feminine. So, you know, you're not feeling really good about your situation from what I can feel. And you feel like this masculine is abusing their authority when it comes to you. But I really feel like the reason why this masculine isn't talking to you, feminine, is because they're currently going with a karmic situation. They're trying to make the best of it, but at the same token, I feel like nothing works out. They're constantly in conflict from what I can feel with this karmic. That's why they're not talking to you. I feel like it's because of a money issue, and it's like it's very heated. That's what I'm feeling. And that's not for everyone, but I definitely feel like there's a handful of you where your masculine is actually going through a money talk with the karmic, and that's the reason why they're staying stuck. Maybe it's because, you know, they're the father of the karmic's children, but this karmic is really dragging this masculine down from, you know, preventing this masculine to grow, to ascend, to evolve, you know, to do, you know, better for themselves. You know, that's what I'm feeling. So let's see. Well, looky here. We have here the karmic, okay? And you're tired of thinking about this karmic feminine. That's why you want to get off this twin flame journey. You're tired. You know, you need to believe that you are worthy of feeling good. You feel like the masculine cut you out. There's nothing more that you can do. You know, I mean, because if the masculine has pushed you away, how could you go back towards the masculine, right? At least that is what this feminine is thinking. And you feel like, you know, because, you know, you don't have enough money to sustain like a relationship with your masculine. You know, masculine is staying stuck in a relationship because of money, and you don't have enough to really offer towards your masculine so they could break away from a karmic situation. Hence the reason why you're feeling hopeless and helpless. You know, you can't really be the hero because financially you don't have it like that. At least that is what I'm seeing. And that's only for, you know, a handful of you again, okay? The other thing that I'm feeling is that, you know, feminines, you're actually online, okay, and you're trying to be wise, okay? You know, you're not really healing yourself. You need to take a time out to heal because you feel unloved. You feel like your masculine isn't really offering you the love. There's no reciprocity. You don't really know if your masculine loves you, okay? That's why you have to feel like you love yourself. Your higher self is telling you something, feminines, and, you know, this is a repeat energy that I keep picking up for the feminine collective is self-love. Okay, masculines also need to learn this, but they're dealing with a different kind of karmic issue. But again, masculine also needs to learn self-love, but it's more so for you because feminines, you don't feel worthy of this connection, and you know, you're using money as an excuse to not move forward. You know, I really feel that, you know, you're not receiving a message from your person, and you want to let go of being in control of not receiving this message. Again, it's in here 2 times, guys. And the reason why masculine isn't contacting you is because their financial situation is being affected. And I really feel like it's the karmic. The karmic got the masculine on lock. That's what I'm saying. Karmic is watching your masculine like a Hawkeye. Okay? So masculine can't do much. And feminines, you're losing your patience. And your ego is getting in the way. And hence you want to seek pleasure outside of yourself. Hence the reason why you're not feeling worthy of, you know, this love from your masculine, because masculine isn't really showing it to you. You don't feel that you're lovable, from what I can feel. So feminines, what do? You want to go outside of yourself and look for, you know, another person to fill that void. So if you're in this energy, you need to stop yourself, okay, feminine? And this could be masculines too, if masculines in this energy. And really seek this pleasure within yourself. That is what I'm seeing. Yeah, because, you know, who are you fooling, feminines? You need to be honest with yourself, you know, and be of service to you. You need to really be of service to you and to other people with a free and loving heart, from what I'm seeing, instead of feeling lack and not feeling good enough. Or feeling like you can't help your masculine, or you can't help yourself, like, oh, woe is me. That is what I'm getting. And you feel stuck, guys, okay? This energy will pass. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. This energy will pass, feminine. So if you're feeling this dumpy way, okay, yes, the new year is around the corner, but, you know, go into 2021 really loving on yourself. When you truly do the work and really be kind and gentle to you, you're not going to really hone in on this negative energy. you know, especially the way it's looking like for today, okay? Because you need to believe that you are worthy. I mean, even for myself, you know, I need to really practice what I preach also, because I also feel weak, you know, where I want to give up, you know, but I know, you know, better than, you know, than what my ego is telling me, that I just really need to, you know, practice patience, really be kind to myself, and know that I am lovable and I am worthy of receiving the highest and greatest love of all. And this self-love is actually more than enough than what another person can give. What someone else could, you know, show you is a gift. It's a blessing, you know, and, you know, you would only attract, you know, what you are. And obviously it's been difficult, guys. And being a Capricorn isn't easy, right? But let's move on. So let's see, you know, feminines, you have hope. You have hope in the connection. You believe you're worthy of feeling good. So I really feel like you're not having conversations. You don't want to have gossip. You know, you're really keeping to yourself. And I see that you're tired of being sad. So you're creating the causes and conditions to be happy on your own. You know, like I said, self-love is very difficult. Loving yourself isn't easy. You know, it takes a lot, guys. You know, and that is where your fortune lies. So if you're feeling like, you know, you don't have enough, you need to change and transmute your energy and say you have an abundance. And universe, you know, is helping you to change your vibration, to really be in the alignment or in the flow of receiving divine love and also material gain. You know, I really feel like you've taken a step back from doing research, from learning. Like I said, practice what you preach. You know, it's one thing to learn so much about, you know, change and, you know, working on yourself, but are you really, you know, applying it to yourself? That is what I'm saying, because feminines, what I'm saying is that you're not feeling very good or confident about you. So it's time to really focus on yourself, you know, especially if you feel hurt or rejected from your masculine, from what I can feel. And you're not feeling happy. So I really feel like, feminines, you need to change and transmute your energy from turning this dumpy energy into like something, you know, happy, joyful. Don't let this karmic get you down, this young hooker. That's bad. This young karmic, okay? So let's see. What is the energy between the masculines and feminines? What is the energy, please, Spirit? And if the karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal to me, what is the karmic energy? What is the energy surrounding divine masculines and feminines? What is the energy, please, Spirit? What is currently going on with this masculine feminine classes? Honestly, guys, both masculines and feminines are feeling dumpy in their own respective ways, right? Masculine is stuck in a karmic situation. Feminines, you feel like you're not good enough. You feel rejected because this masculine isn't really talking to you, you know? But I really feel like it's because the masculine is, you know, really looking at their faithfulness. What are they really being faithful? And I feel like this masculine is realizing that they need to be faithful to themselves, because their financial situation and what they're trying to protect, they're losing. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. They're tired of, like, you know, stressing over money. And they're not telling this to you, feminines. I really feel like this masculine also has a financial issue dealing with the karmic, but they're just afraid of leaving that situation because of the current situation that they're in. That is what I'm seeing, guys, okay? And I really feel like it's because this masculine is a father. That's the only thing that's holding them back. So I see here 5 of Wands. So someone here does not want to have an argument, okay? They want to keep the peace from what I can feel. And it's in regards to letting go of a karmic situation, you know, of this attachment. I feel like it's a lot of reflection, guys, okay, about getting out of your head, feeling like you're stuck, you know, in your head. But I feel like, you know, masculines and feminines are both learning to release and let go, you know. And what a perfect time to do this, guys, okay? And if you haven't already, all of my bath bombs and bath products are on sale. So, you know, even though that you need to go ahead and take your spiritual bath for tonight, you know, go ahead and you know, get like you know, a bath salt or a bath bomb, and you should receive by the end of the week. You know, the effect should still, you know, be useful, you know, if you want to clear your energy. But if not, go ahead and take your salt bath, okay, guys? Because I really feel like there's a karmic completion that needs to be closed. So I feel like, you know, we're almost at the end of this karma or this karmic situation. I feel like, you know, this is like the final test or revelation to this masculine, like an ending of a year. What has the masculine learned in the past year with this karmic cycle, and why hasn't this masculine closed out this karmic situation? Very similar to you, feminine. You need to believe that, you know, you're worthy of feeling good. You know, and also this is dealing with a karmic situation. That is what I'm seeing. And I really feel like it's because of children. Again, I honestly feel like this is for a collective of you. If your masculine is in a family situation where, you know, there are children involved, and the reason why this masculine isn't moving forward from this karmic situation is because of kids, okay? And it's because of money. And I see that, feminines, if you had the money, you would give it to the masculine, right? But I really feel like, you know, it doesn't work that way with this masculine, because masculine would feel emasculated if you're, you know, trying to you know, help support this masculine coming from a feminine energy, from what I can feel it. And that's why, you know, this union is taking a long time. It's because this masculine really needs to find it within themselves, to take a leap of faith, to detach and move on from this clinging karmic energy that this karmic is putting over this masculine's head over, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And this masculine really has to feel that they can be a father separate from this karmic, because I guarantee you the kids aren't happy. If this masculine was saying they're doing it for the kids, they're not doing the kids any service by staying stuck in a loveless relationship. When the kids can see that, you know, the masculine and the karmic aren't happy together. That is what I'm feeling, guys. And feminines, you're sitting over here, you know, you're not really hearing anything from your masculine, you know, thinking like, is it worth, you know, holding out? And you feel like maybe because you don't have enough money to support your masculine's family over here, you know, and for some of you do, but you know, for some of you, you're probably over giving towards your masculine. Now, you know, you're broke. You know, now that your resources are depleted, you know, this masculine, you know, can't really give back because they're still in a struggle over here. And that's for some of you feminines, okay? That's not for everyone. But you're feeling like you're totally being rejected by your masculine, because they're abusing their authority, you know, to not really send you a message about what's going on. And I really feel that, you know, there's a secret here. Masculine is keeping you in the dark, and I feel like there's a reason. It's because this karmic is watching this masculine. I also see that perhaps, you know, masculine isn't seeing something too clearly, that, you know, they're not taking a risk to be with you, especially around this time. That's why they're having a Charlie Brown Christmas. Right, guys? You know, that's what I saw. Masculine is having a Charlie Brown Christmas because they're playing this a father role, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. Masculine now sees, you know, the truth about like this spiritual connection, that you make them happy, and they see that they can have this longevity, this abundance of wealth with you, feminine. Instead of feeling like lack of protecting their resources of whatever that they currently have, you know, they're not really contacting you, feminines, because they're currently caught up in a karmic situationship over here, and you're feeling a certain way, like maybe you're not good enough. You know, if only you were rich, you know, you could take care of this whole situation so that both you and the masculine can get together, right? At least that is how the feminine is feeling. There's a sense of lack on the feminine side, you know, that I'm getting, but it's not because of that, feminine. Because you have hope that you can have this fortune, but there's something that you're overlooking on a philosophical level, and it's about your personal happiness. So the reason why you're in separation from your masculine, I really feel, is for you to learn this self-love, or revisit this idea of self-love. Okay, because I know that this isn't like a new concept for you. You know, self-love is very difficult, guys, okay, as I mentioned before. And I also see that that's why this masculine doesn't have enough to really offer you, because maybe their family is just way too big, guys, okay? So masculine is planning and they're thinking. Right now, they can't really move forward. They're taking a step back when it comes to you, but they really see that you are, you know, someone that they can grow into a long-term connection with. Okay, they know that there is so much to be had with you, but right now, they need to get out of an emotionally draining situation, or, you know, a relationship that they're in. Okay, and that's why they're holding back. I see this masculine really wants to come forward and do this quickly. Okay, and really work on themselves. Okay, because I really feel like there's a karmic that is asking way too much of this masculine, and I feel like it's finances, it's money, and it's really burdensome for this masculine. So I feel like they're actually getting a divorce, guys, okay? Either getting out a divorce, moving out of a house, you know, ending a relationship, you know, there's no growth. I feel like it's a family situationship, guys, okay? You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. For some, they're visiting a karmic family for the holidays. You know, that's just for the holidays. It's not like they want to be there, but I feel like it's because, you know, they're father of the karmic's kids, and that's for some. But for some, I feel like they're moving out of a house, like they're actually separating or moving out. You know, and I feel like they're really blocked up. They haven't made a decision to close out the cycle just yet. They're walking away. Okay, so I feel like this masculine is walking away because there is no reciprocity. This could be towards you, feminine. They've walked away from you because they know that they can't really give back towards you, because they have to be giving towards the karmic, because the karmic is asking for so much. And I feel that this karmic is emotionally manipulating this masculine, you know, to make them a certain way, to make them feel stuck. That's why this masculine, you know, finds it very difficult for them to jump. That's why they find it really hard to express their feelings towards you, feminine, and they just need some time. All right, guys, that's what I'm seeing. Wow. Let's see what else. Yeah, I see that masculine is stuck here in the past. There's a karmic cycle masculine needs to close out, and I feel like, you know, both of you need to really heal from your past wounds. And really think about how you guys can really communicate, you know, towards each other, because I really feel you guys aren't really talking. You know, I see here messenger 2 times in reverse, so you guys aren't really talking. And I really feel like this is about independence, really working on yourself. And feminines, I really feel like this is you. You need to really heal yourself. Yes, the third party situation is hurtful, but what Spirit is saying, leave the past in the past, live in the present moment. And in the present moment, you need to focus on your stability, your abundance, like make some aspirations for, you know, 2021. How are you going to make 2021 different than 2020, right? That is what I'm feeling. And I also see here that you're not receiving this truth and clarity about your next steps. So for some feminines, you need to sleep. Okay, some of you feminines are not getting enough rest. From what I'm getting, take you a salt bath tonight and go to bed early. Okay, see if you can put on some meditation, because you're clearly not really thinking, with clear thought. Things are muddied in your head about this third party situation. And I really feel like this third party is really getting the best of you, feminine. You're only thinking about third party, karmic, this, karmic that. Well, you know what? Your masculine is, a part of the karmic situation. So you can't just think about the karmic. Your masculine is choosing to stay stuck in a karmic relationship or situationship over here also. And it's because this masculine needs to really grow the confidence to break free from this attachment they have with the karmic, so that they can also become independent as yourself, feminines. That is the clarity that you need. The clarity is to just let go of the past. The past is the past. It's time to move forward. And I see that, there's a delay in this communication. And I feel like it's because of this third party situation. So for now, I really feel like each masculine, feminine, you really need to work on yourselves, because there's a karmic cycle that is interfering, whether being on masculine and feminine side. Okay, and this karmic situation doesn't have to be a person. It could be, a situationship outside of yourself that is causing you to not really move on, or not making you feel good about yourself, about your confidence in pursuing a goal. That is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you need a retreat. Don't accept anything, but just take a time out and do that meditation. And really be observant. That's what I see so far, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and see, what is it that you need to work on for today? Because I really feel like today, you guys need to really be alone. And really, just take your salt bath, detox. This is an energy that you need to really look into and really heal, is what I'm seeing. So what else, Spirit? What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Damn. Man, Spirit comes through, right? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. When we experience disappointment with ourselves or in a relationship when they are not met, it's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Be thankful, right? So the action for today is you're being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for your soul and is accompanied by trust. When it comes, you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing, then we are grateful for everything. You will experience extreme fulfillment. Don't expect anything, okay? Take you a salt bath. This masculine is releasing, they're surrendering up to spirit, okay, for peace. And right now they're in chaos, especially for this divine masculines. Maybe masculines had expectations in their karmic partner, and they're disappointed that, they're showing them a different side of themselves that, that only leads to more confusion, right? That is the feel I'm getting. But this masculine is not having a happy holiday, and because of their expectations, things aren't really working out. Okay, I'm also feeling it's their expectations and them thinking that they have to be a father in a certain way, and that is to stay stuck in a karmic relationship, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. So I feel like this masculine is surrendering to divine, okay, about these expectations. Now for you, feminine, what I'm feeling is that you have expectations of a relationship that isn't really coming into fruition, and And for some, you have been waiting a long time for your masculine to leave this karmic situation. And the reason why they're fulfilling this role is because they feel like they have responsibilities and duties to be a father. Okay, take it as it resonates, guys. But that's what I'm feeling for today's general reading. When I'm feeling feminine, you have to release this expectation to your divine masculine, because right now, is it possible? You need to learn that, you are lovable and you're not really loving on yourself. So you need to release and let go and find peace within yourself. Okay, because that is the only thing that you can really control. And because of that, you will in turn receive this extreme fulfillment. Just trust, release, and let go of expectations. That is what I'm saying. And that's the guidance, for today, guys. Wow. Let's see what else. Let's go on with the twin flame journey. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the messages that this masculine would like to say towards their divine feminine. What is it that this masculine would like to say, please, Spirit, to their divine feminine? What are the messages that masculine would like to say towards their feminine? Okay. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. I really feel like universe is showing the way to this masculine that it is time to really focus on where, they're being guided to go. And I really feel like, whenever this masculine chooses the karmic, they're always in chaos. But with you, there's always peace. But feminines, you feel rejected. You feel like masculines, they're not feeling this way. But yes, they are. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Songs are speaking to me. Masculine could be listening to songs, I really feel like masculine is in the mood, Both masculines and feminines are feeling really moody and emotional for today, from what I'm feeling. And finally, I will come back for you. So if this reading feels like it's resonating with you, just know and be assured that this masculine will return. If you're a true divine counterpart, just know that you're always with your divine masculine. Okay, but physically this masculine will come back. Okay, they never left you spiritually. You're always in this masculine's energy. Okay, and now this masculine is feeling it's time to come back on a physical level. That is what I'm seeing, guys. Wow, that's really beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, what is the masculine's love language towards their feminine for today? What is on this masculine's mind? Wow. Alright, the same cards keep flopping out, guys, and y'all see that this is a big ass deck, right? Let's see, what is the language for this masculine towards feminine? Look at this. Cute selfies. What I'm also feeling is that this masculine is looking at your cute selfies that you actually take for yourself. So I really feel like this masculine is not really talking to you, but perhaps they have access to some cute selfies that you have of you, feminines. Also, we have here forehead kisses. This masculine really wants to, kiss you on the forehead. I really feel like this masculine definitely misses you. And look at this. We have here double dates. Masculine wants to go on a date with you and their bestie or their friend. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, this feels really good overall. And finally, oh my God, I love you. I really feel like this masculine loves you. They will be back, feminines, okay? Right now, everyone's expectations are too high. It's time to release and let go. Okay, and I feel like masculine is in the state of surrender. And also I'm feeling that this masculine is not having a great day today. Okay, there is chaos from what I can feel. So let's go ahead and end this reading with a final closing guidance message. And let's see, what should I do? What is the closing guidance? Let's do a postcard from Spirit. I've been enjoying these lately. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is the message that you like to say towards this collective? Because I really feel like the guidance here is what expectations do you have that are impossible to meet, and it's time to release your expectations, let go, okay, and be content with what you have for today. That is what I'm feeling. It's the little things that count, right? So Spirit, what is the closing guidance message that you have for this collective? Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Dang, man, I can't. I feel like this is for divine feminines, right? Because feminines, you feel like, I believe I am worthy of feeling good. This is your higher self. But in reality, you feel dumpy. You feel like you're not good enough. Why? Because you feel like you're not the hero and you can't really save your masculine, let alone save yourself. That's what I'm feeling. And Spirit is reiterating this for the divine feminines, okay? You guys do so much, and I feel like you're over giving. And that's what I'm saying. It's time to really give back towards you. Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you. Expectations, guys. Wow. I can't believe this. Or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome, but we don't think that would be a good choice. Exactly. Try not to do any form of manipulation. Just release and let go, right? And go with the flow. Take you a bath, a salt bath. How about this? Even if it takes you temporarily uncomfortable, even if it makes you, temporarily uncomfortable, do something different and set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs being met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. It is not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Wow. Feminines, release control of the situation, especially with your masculine. You can't really control. You can't tell your masculine what to do, let alone is your masculine going to listen to you, especially if you guys are in like a communication type situation. You can't do anything about the situation on masculine side, and it's up to this masculine. Like I said, masculine here is gambler in reverse. This masculine does not know how to gamble, okay? They don't know, what it feels like to have an adrenaline rush. They want to stay stuck in the chaos. Let them be. That's what I'm seeing. Feminines, you're depleting your energy by giving it towards the masculine. By feeling this energy of feeling worthless, right? Why? Because you can't help your masculine. Or because your masculine isn't opening up to you or communicating to you that they love you, this masculine will come back for you. Masculine does see the signs, okay? They are pointing back to their feminine. But first things first, they need to close out the karmic cycle. And I keep seeing it in the journal collective readings. There's a karmic contract that masculine needs to close out. They have to close it for good. Okay, whatever this repeat cycle, they keep themselves in this karmic loop over and over again. Masculine, okay, they're awakened to the point where enough is enough. If 2020 wasn't the biggest lesson that they've ever had, how much more do they need? And I really feel like, for this collective, this masculine will, do it in their own way. Some, they get it quickly, but some, it takes a minute, okay? It does take a while, but let them do it on their own time, feminines, and release and let go of these expectations. And this is true for both sides. And that's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think. And thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, You can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, all of my readings are on sale. It's 20% off until the 1st of the new year. So if you want to have a fresh look on where you and your divine partner is at, go ahead and book. You know, everything is priced right. I looked at it. This is the most discount I ever done at all. Okay, 20% is actually huge. But I want to do this because I want to go into the new year, you know, and give you, you know, some advice, you know, especially if you want to look into your personal situation. Now's the time, you know, to do those bookings, you know, because we're coming fresh into 2021, and it's always nice to get some clarity and insight about your divine counterpart and see where they're currently at and how much left, you know, karmic situation that they have left in their contract, and just kind of see where you fit in. You know, what are the things that you need to heal? You know, and the perfect reading for that is the divine feminine reading. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.